All right. You're welcome once again to this class. Today we're looking at a very wonderful topic that says unlock your hidden value, the first step to monetization. Unlock your hidden value, the first step to monetization. Here we talk about value monetization for creative individuals and 9 to 5 professionals just like you on how to make more money with what they have without quitting their 9 to 5 job or whatever it is that they are engaged with. All right. So the question again is have you ever felt like you are full of untapped potential and yet no man is paying you for your value? And you have a unique set of skills and experiences. But the question is again, how do you turn all of these into cash? Well, you are not alone. I am Akborodi Jimmy of Wealth College. And today we are starting a unique set of lectures. And so we will start from the very beginning, identifying your hidden value. And now we're going to be doing that with few steps. We're doing that with few steps. So step number one is what is hidden value? Because before you can monetize value, you have to first off identify that monetizable value you have. So the question is, what is hidden value? The first step to identifying your hidden value. So on this step, what we do is first off, hidden value is the mix of skills, you know, expertise, experiences, and you know, a set of skills that you have that are not common to others. In other words, it's a mix of skills, passion, experiences that you have that other people overlook. It's as simple as this. For example, you have skill for simplifying complex ideas, or to others it is hard for them to do, but to you it is as simple as drinking water. This becomes a part of your hidden value that you can monetize. Step number two is what we call the value mapping exercise. The value mapping exercise. This is very simple. So what you need to do right now is to get a paper and a pen, write down, you know, 5 major skills you use at work every day. Write them down. 5 major skills you use at work every day. Write them down. So the next we need to do here is to match each of them to real world problem. What can you solve with each of those skills? What real life problem can you solve with each of those skills? All right, write it down. For example, if you can teach, if you have teaching skills, it means that you can teach a group of people online and offline about a subject, about a topic, on how to get a problem solved, on how to help them, achieve their goal. All right. So the next thing you need to do is um, is to rate the impact of what you can solve with each of these skills on a scale of 1 to 10 for each pair. I told you have to match each of those skills to a real world problem. So rate each of those pairs, you know, the impact they can have on people when it comes to real life situations or issues, real life situation or issues. Okay, so step number three is turning insight into offers. Turning insight into offers. That is step number three. How do we do this? Here we do what is called high impact pairings. So turning insight into offer, you have to fall back to step number two. Look at your rating. Look at your rating of impact. I told you, rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. Look at your rating. Now, pinpoints the high impact ratings of those matching pairs. Those high rating, those high impact ratings become your first set of products or services. For example, simplifying processes, simplifying procedures for people to work with. You can quickly create what is called a quick start guide or an ebook on how to guide people, how to simplify processes, how to simplify procedures to work safely for efficiency. Do you understand that? So, right now, I want to leave an assignment with you. There is something I want you to do. So, the assignment for you right away is for you to pick your notebook and a paper and complete this mapping exercise. Go back to step number two and do this mapping exercise. Map each of those five skills to real life problems. What problem can each of those skills solve when it comes to real life issues for people? Okay, do that. Then in our next class, we will transform one of those pair that you have put together into a tangible offer that will surprise you and will become your first monetizable offer. All right, very, very simple. Okay, and again, before you leave this class, there's something I want you to do, which is also very important. So I want you to share your top skills in the comments, top skills that you've got over the years from your 9 to 5, from your experiences and expertise. So drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, and share this video, all right, for others to be part of this platform.